All right, so here's the subject property. I actually just talked to the owner of it a little while ago. He had a broker, and they were just priced way out of market. Um, so I've been talking to him about 6 months. I told him I'd give him a ring afterwards. He's dropped the price 90,000 just because of the broker's fee. But she had it priced like insane, like $1 million an acre or something stupid. Anyway, so this is in pretty much downtown Richmond area. Downtown's over here to the left, so you're just like a mile or two or whatever it is. Uh, this is a redevelopment area. The local jurisdiction has got Wawa in there, Walmart. This is all. There's all sorts of tax deals on this one. You could save probably about. I haven't done the whole math because I kind of just ignore it because it could hypothetically go away tomorrow. But I think it's around 90 to 100 and change. So you would add this onto the bottom line. So the property is right here, right? So you come out of Wawa and you're literally right across from it. Walmart is right there as well. Street view, just real quickly. This is one of the other good things right now. There is tenants there. They're on one's at the end or middle of 2019. The other one's month to month. Both of them want to stay. So all your carrying costs for the land are pretty much non-existent. They just redeveloped this right here. So there's a lot going on here. And you could see as you pull out of Walmart, you would literally be right across the street. So pretty damn good location. Obviously, if Walmart likes it, Wawa likes it. There's something there, I would think. So jumping into the analysis, I'll go quickly and then we could actually talk in person. The way that this works is each of these sheets down here pulls into this master summary, and then it kind of gives you the value of it. So the income statement, I'm assuming triple net lease. Soft costs are what they are. I have contingencies here. Soft costs, I'd like to keep it at 10%. Site development, definitely want to keep that at 10% because of the unknowns. And building costs I have over here at 5%. I think a lot of this will drop to the bottom line, to be honest with you. But I'd rather, just for being conservative, I'd like to assume 10%, 10%, and then building is 5, just because, I mean, the vertical structure is what it is all the time. So I think for this property, for this assumption, if you're looking at, this is I found some comps in that area to derive the square footage cost or price or whatever. And I think the spread right now is about 400,000. But obviously, there's a couple things here that that I don't have in this assumption, just to be conservative. Number one, the carrying cost of the land. I'm assuming you have to carry the cost. Let's just say both people default hypothetically. I don't think they will, but let's just say they do. Or let's just say they don't, then that would drop to the bottom line. Two, all the tax incentives, which is another 100,000. So you're probably looking at an addition. It's probably about 550 right there. And then obviously I have tons of contingency. I really don't think we'll be using it, but because most of my estimates are actually conservative. But I believe we're probably talking between on this property, if you were to flip it, probably about 5 to 600,000. One way to get this number even higher. I'm going to show you a good example. So it's in roughly an acre lot or whatever, and I'm on split screen, so I just lost it. Where the hell was it? Okay, so sorry, man. I just literally totally lost it. Hold on a second. Sorry about that. One thing I was brainstorming about, I'm assuming this is currently a O'Reilly's just because I know the numbers on that one and they fit on acre lots. But what I was also thinking is, in order to utilize the land, you could do something like this. And I've already talked to Duncan. They're interested in the property. You could put Duncan over here. Obviously, with a franchise, well, with this franchise, he owns 45 stores, so he's doing like 35 million a year. So he's well capitalized. But he could do the build out of the actual store. We would just build core and shell, and then have O'Reilly's or somebody over here. With that, obviously, the building cost goes up, but we utilize our soft costs more efficiently, land costs and everything like that, and obviously would jack up the rent because you're getting a bigger building on a smaller you're utilizing land more efficiently. But I think something like this could work. Both of these fit within the zoning of this area. We just have to kind of brainstorm as to who could actually go in there, but Duncan would definitely go in there. I'm trying to find a land. I guess he doesn't have when I talked to this broker, They gave me a land thing. But anyway, you're looking at, oh, there it is. So where the fuck did it go? So you would pull in pretty much exactly the exact same way. You would have your Wawa over here. You would pull in this way, or you'd pull right out of the Walmart, and you would have we'd bump this out a little bit more. So O'Reilly's would be 6,500 square feet, and then you'd have your Dunkin' over here. But I think that's a better way to utilize the land. And then obviously, with regards to the analysis, I'll have to do a two tenant analysis. I'd actually just like your opinion on it of I guess if you're going to hold or sell, that's really the question. If you're going to sell it, it should be pretty easy because you have a new 10, 20-year lease, whatever it is. Duncan does 20 usually. But I don't know. Take a look. Let me know what you think, and we'll regroup.